Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another edition of Soccer As We Like It, the Man United direction. And today we're going to talk about all the updates, the transfer news, and the latest that is happening in Manchester United. While you're watching our video, don't forget to drop a like, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe by pressing the logo at the bottom right of your screen. Thank you very much. Right, let's get right to it. Angel Gomez has officially left Man United as he has refused to agree contract terms and in reference to his future at Manchester United. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer did say in his press conference in the day before the Man United Sheffield United match that Angel Gomez has still not signed and it looks like he might be off. Obviously, that meant he was not going to stay. Angel Gomez, as we can say, is out of that batch of three. Chong, Mason, and Gomez. He was the most talented, the most skillful, even though he's the smallest out of the three of them. But his position as an attacking midfielder or a number 10 has always been blocked and stopped by Pereira, Lingard, who have honestly, in my opinion, been totally off form. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, as he wants to win and he wants to keep his job, preferred to use people who he could trust, who he relied on. But honestly, Pereira is rubbish. Lingard, rubbish. These players are off form. They just what I call not first team players. They're squad players. And I don't think Angel Gomez was given enough opportunities to really show what he can do. Because he really, when England went to the under-17 World Cup 2 years ago, go and watch it. He led England to that tournament, and England won that tournament for the first time. An under-23-21 tournament, I can't remember it right now. But he's a very talented footballer, but has never been given the opportunity. Joseph Mourinho didn't give him the opportunity. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said he's going to play the youth. He's only played Mason and literally Tahim Chong is... But Mason is a striker. Mason Greenwood is a different player from Angel Gomez. So that is, but it's sad that he's left. I wish him all the best in his endeavors, and I'm sad it didn't work out for him. But it is what it is. Let's switch gears and go to the Sancho situation. Now, this one makes me laugh. When I say it makes me laugh, I'm saying that in the sense that when is mediocrity enough? When do you say enough is enough in reference to stupidity, mediocrity, and absolute foolishness? United's scouting team honestly need to be fired because absolutely they are just no good. Let's roll the tape back. How many teams were fighting for Maguire? None. How many teams were fighting for Wan-Bissaka? None. How many teams were fighting for Bruno? None. That's why United were able to get that transfer over the line. Now, Sancho, Dortmund have valued him at 100 million. I get it. In this current market and this current climate, I don't expect United to say they're going to pay 100. But valuing him at 50 million? Boy, even Billy the Butcher would not even be valued at 50 million. I mean, give a dog a bone here. United just taking the bloody piss. Because to value him at 50 million? I would say 80. If United are valuing him at 50 million, so you already know what they're going to try and do now. They're going to say, we value him at 50 million, we're not going to go about 50 million. Dortmund have a value. United have a value. United are nowhere near it at all under any circumstances. 50 million and 100 million is not even there. So another question is, do United need Sancho? After the performance against Sheffield United, everyone, oh, Mason is the... No, Mason is not a right winger. Mason is a striker, not a right winger. We need a right winger. We are tired of playing Mata, Lingard, Pereira at the right wing. They are not right wingers. They can't deliver decent crosses. So get it out of your system. We need Sancho. This is in a case of, we don't need him anymore. We don't need him anymore. No, United need Mason Greenwood. Need Jordan Sancho. So instead of dipping their hands in the pocket and running this club like a football club, they're running it like a business. 50 million for Sancho. Even I, who's not a football negotiator, could say, oh, 50 million, that's nowhere near the decent price. 50 million. You can't even pay 50 million for Murray, the striker for Brighton, who's like in his 50s. Just joking. You won't pay 15, you can't even afford 15, he's not even worth 50 million. But Brighton are going to sell for 50 million. But you're talking Jordan Sancho, young, talented, skillful, English, wants to come to Man United, and you're saying only 50 million is your maximum? Mate, United really need to get it together. They need to get it together. All this nonsense recruitment and missing out on talent due to the fact that you don't want to spend money, I find it absolutely ridiculous. I think it's totally shambles because they're tight-fisted. Listen, Liverpool just won the title and they have 33 points above us without the season even ending, right? Let's call that. If you cannot spend money to bridge the gap, when the hell do you think you're going to bridge? Because obviously City will spend, Chelsea are spending, United are looking for little deals here, little deals here. United need to get with the program. If you want to be back on top of the English League and the European Champions League, you need to spend money, mate. The world has changed. The days of Alex Ferguson. Look, okay, let's roll the tape back. Let's roll the tape back. Jude Bellingham chose Dortmund. Eric Haaland chose Dortmund. Werner chose Chelsea. Do you see a pattern here? Even though United have spoken to these players, approached them, sat down with them, okay, other than Werner, they still do not choose United. There's a problem here. There seems to be a problem which United are not seeing. We fans can see, but they can't see. And that's the problem. They need to clean their buy specs and look into the problem. It's a bigger picture. Certain players have rejected United. For what reason? What reason would they reject United? Gone are the days that Alex Ferguson picked up the phone like, nah, we don't have that pulling power anymore. Those days are over. We need to now prove that we could get to Champions League. We're playing exciting and it's mesmerizing scientific football. Other than that, mate, we are going nowhere. Yes, we're fighting for top 4. Only the last couple of games that United fans are beginning to, United can do it. But other than that, it is what it is. United are not the pulling power they used to be. So we need to work hard to pull in good quality players. Maguire was an upgrade from Leicester. Wan-Bissaka, upgrade from Crystal Palace. Portuguese League, Premier League, complete. But when you're talking elite players, we can't get them because we don't know where we are. See what I mean? And that's the problem that United have as a club. Spend the money. I'm not saying overspend. 50 million for Jordan Sancho is ridiculous. Honestly, ridiculous. I mean, that's just taking the piss now. Actually taking the fucking piss. See what I mean? And that is where United have to get the act together. I don't say Ole is the one who makes this decision. It is the people above him. Our fantastic, wonderful Woodford and his team. Matt Judge, these clowns, these buffoons who are clueless. They are ex-bankers making football decisions. This is why we are in a state of no return. But we are getting there slowly. But how slow is slow? And how soon is soon? Anyway, our next game is on Saturday, home to Bournemouth. Hopefully, another 3 points. Another step closer to the top 4 opportunities. Chelsea lost, Leicester lost, and today Tottenham lost. So what can I say? I think things are looking good. But United need to improve by constantly adding more quality to start being able to pursue and challenge and aim higher. Reach for the stars. Don't just stay there like, oh, okay, we're good. No, we are not good. Well, I've said all I need to say now. You guys drop your comments, what you think. Angel Gomez leaving the club. What do you think? Should he have gone? Should he have stayed? Should United have offered a better contract? Sancho, do you think United have undervalued Sancho? Or are United playing a stupid, dangerous game? From me, Tim Ross, your host, we shall see you on Saturday after the game or during the game when we'll be shooting our match between Man United and Bournemouth. We'll keep you posted. Watch our videos. Follow this channel. This channel is a new channel growing as fast as rapid fire. From us, from me, goodbye and good night.